scanned my shoe drawing right here with a zentangle. I decided to do like little kids living in a shoe. And I went ahead and put that in my Drive account. So there it is. So let's say I go back to my computer and I want to download this and put this on the machine. What I would do then is I'd click, find the image. So there it is. Click on these three little dots over here and click download. And it's going to open it up right there. And I'm going to click right here. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to open it in preview. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this little arrow right here and say show in Finder. And then there it is again. And if I hold down the control key and say open with Adobe Illustrator, just slide down, it's going to open it in Illustrator. Now I have a small problem that I need to fix. This little black square right here is currently my artboard size. So if I click on my artboard tool, I can see that I have a size 8.5 by 11, which is pretty normal. Normally I wouldn't care, but actually I want this to be a specific size. Either make your artboard size 12 by 12 or make your artboard size 12 inches by 12 inches, or make your artboard size an 8 by 12 parameter. I actually think a square would work well with this. So if I make this 12 by 12, I can still see my image is a little bit too big. So I need to shrink this down. So here's how you do that. If you hold down the Shift key while coming at this from the corner, it's going to shrink this down for you. If you don't hold down the Shift key, this is what happens. Let me just show you. See, that just looks terrible. It's obviously all stretched out. So hold down the Shift key when you shrink this down, and it should look pretty good. So 12 by 12 worked for me. Again, if I did 8 by 12 for my artboard size, just to show you, oh, for some reason that's not 12 by 12. Oops. Let me do that again. 12 inches for artboard. Oh, that's why, because it's that was the dimensions of the piece, not the artboard. But 8 by 12 would look like, whoops, this instead. So if I did a width of, let's say I'm going to make this 8 right here for my width and a height of 12. Actually, that works too because the shoe is very long. So, but I think I like the square version better. So either 8 by 12 or 12 by 12. You decide whichever one you want to do. And again, I think I'm just going to do 12 by 12. And then once you have that done, the last step before you finish this up is take this and you're going to grab it. There we are. Shrink that down again so it fits. And once I have that all set up, I'm going to grab this, and if I can Command plus, you can see there's your image. And you're going to go to layers and lock this layer. But before you do that, I recommend just reducing your opacity a little bit there. Lock this layer, and then any pen tool work you're going to do then on layer 2. So that's basically how you get set up. And I'm going to save this as zentangle. And I'm going to call it zentangle silver. And of course I would put this on my desktop in my my folder, my graphic design folder, which I actually don't think I have on this computer, but if I needed to I would do that. So that's how you do that.